or under with Dr. J. The show provides solutions to any of your personal or work-related problems in under 5 minutes. We guarantee you will discover a new aspect of yourself, and you'll see others in a whole new light. To gain this insight, write your questions to jerlik05@gmail.com. If your question is chosen for a show topic, you will receive a free test, a free profile from jerlik.com, the most precise personality profile on the market. Hi, folks. I want to introduce you here to our program, 5 and Under with Dr. J. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about who Dr. J is, and that is me, Dr. Joel Ehrlich, longtime clinical psychologist. Now, this is a program that's based upon giving you plain answers to relationship problems. Some of them will be pretty complex. We'll try to simplify them and decode them into simple answers. Now, in this, I want to share with you where this comes from. I've been a clinical psychologist for 40 years. I've dealt with people in every dimension, in every sphere. The last 15 years, I've worked as an executive coach and also a life coach. And so I have dealt with people probably in the thousands, most likely in the thousands very clearly over these years. And I've developed this background of which I want to explain to you where this and what this is founded on. This is founded on basically understanding the human being and the complexities of the human being. And somehow with all the influx of information today coming from every sphere of the phenomenal areas of media today, we also forget often to look at the human being as comprised of mind, body, soul, and spirit. And I, as Dr. Ehrlich, have always, at least to the greater brunt of my work, always taken these complexities into the situation to understand why things are complex, where they're coming from, and looking and utilizing the areas of understanding of mind, body, the holistic phenomenon of spirit and soul as well. Now, this is very much in alignment with the great psychologists of the 1940s and 50s and 60s of Abraham Maslow, who was phenomenally known for his early motivational work and understanding of business and understanding of even employees and management. And he built this out of the principle of a hierarchy of needs. In those needs, he talks of the very same things I am referring to in the understanding of, quote-unquote, the human being. And it's interesting phenomenon how we use those two words. But what Abraham Maslow pointed to was that in the 5 dimensions, that original 5 dimensions of his pyramid, the first 3 are referred to as the basic needs, or you might say the animal needs, of which the human being is very much a part of. And that is that we must have, if we're going to move to ever the higher sphere and move from the left brain to development of our right brain, which contains the social and intuitive understandings and IQ development of those areas and social areas, which we talk about so much in today's 21st century. At first, we cannot forget that the needs of biological and the basic physiological needs of air, food, water, drink, sleep, all of these things and propagation are all the important things that must be met in every animal kingdom, including the human animal kingdom. And also he moves into the second strata of safety needs, protection from the elements, the security, understanding that we need security, law, limits, and stability to give the parameters of which the human being can survive. And then the third level of the animal level, belongingness and love needs. Now I'm mentioning these as within the animal dimension and even the tribal aspects of love, because all humans, including plant life, propagate and with the need to replicate themselves as male and female and begin to build columns and aspects of other dimensions of furthering the propagation of the species. And so even all animals require love. Now, when I go into this further, I want you to understand I will always mention these aspects, even when talking about business or marital or family situations. These basic animal drives and needs are all important. These are before we go on to the higher levels of the human nature. So I'm going to talk about this further tomorrow, and I want you to pay attention because these are the primary theological areas of which I look to and of which my plain answers are founded upon. So again, I look to hear you again tomorrow and see you again tomorrow at Jurlick 5 and Under, and you can write to us at jerlik05@gmail.com.